I'm in El Paso right now. El Paso, Texas.
Oh, you're close. You're like 5 hours from me, 4 hours.
Look
Dang,
at that.
maybe on the way back we can connect.
Yes. You're where? In Santa Fe, right?
Santa Fe, yeah, and I used to go in the winter. I go
I,
down to TRC, Truth or Consequences. It's like 2 hours from El Paso.
oh, from El Paso. Yeah.
It's like
I
you guys
used
should
to.
go
We
see
used
their
to.
hot
We used to
springs.
go. We used to go to Ruidoso a lot,
Oh, I
which
haven't
is
been
only
there
like
yet.
you never been to Ruidoso. Ruidoso, you could go skiing in Ruidoso.
Oh, they have skiing here. I'm not a
Yeah,
skier.
but no, I'm not a skier either. But Ruidoso has cool like it has an alien museum where they have actual dead bodies of aliens, if you believe that. But it's cool.
Ah, that's cool. I
Yeah,
gotta go.
it's like
That
it has
sounds.
like it's like a quirky little town in the middle of nowhere that's like it has a place called the Inn of the Mountain Gods, and it's like really cool looking. I remember we were walking around there in the snow, and all of a sudden we find a bear track. But I mean, this bear paw was the size of an elephant, and we're like looking at it, and you could tell that it was like maybe something passed by like only a couple of minutes ago. This thing was monstrous in size. You're like looking at this and going, wow. Just by
Wow.
looking at that, there's no chance in hell you're gonna survive there because that thing was easily like cripple your size. Like oh, you're like, wow, and it just looked impressive. I never seen a bear up, in real life up close. But
Yeah.
just the tracking it of itself, you're like, let's walk back that way,
Yeah,
wherever
let's go
that
see
headed is,
the big.
the other way, because this thing it doesn't look like if you want to meet him at all. It was so
Yeah.
huge, but that area was all so beautiful. Also, I'm sure you've been to White Sands,
Yeah. Yeah, White
yeah,
Sands beautiful.
which
Yeah,
is like
go
White
ahead.
Sands is like it's like a catfish. You know how to do catfishing online, and they send you a picture and you think White Sands is a catfish in the sense that over the dune, you expect that over the dune there's going to be water. You know over the next dune I'm going to see the ocean because it literally looks like you're going to somewhere, and there's
It's
never an ocean. There's
yeah,
just more.
just more sand. I
There's just
know.
more sand. You're like, where
Yeah.
the heck is the ocean? This thing is so white. You swear it has to be that there's an ocean here somewhere. And what I find funny is that people literally lie there like they're at the beach.
Yeah.
They throw, and you're like, this is like the beach times 100% in
Yeah.
sun radiation. Like, 'cause the thing is just like blasting you in every direction. It's so white and skinny. You're like, how could these people? And it's funny because it's all mainly white people. And you're like, boy, the skin cancer rate here. This must be like the dermatologist. Dermatologist telling you, go travel, please go to White Sands, hang out there for a while, so you can come visit us and pay us, because you see they're all lying there. They all looking red like a lobster, like if they're that, and you're like, how do these people haven't figured out this is not a good spot to be at? I mean, it is beautiful. At night is beautiful because at night you can see the stars like incredible there.
Yeah. I know, it's kinda
Yeah.
like another planet there.
Yeah,
It's
it literally feels like it is something completely different out of this world. That's what
like,
I like about New Mexico. That's why, to me, El Paso is the best spot to live on earth because
hmm,
my wife hates it. I love it. And to me, it's just like you could get to so many places from here that
yeah.
are just different. Just like because you could go into automatically go from a desert to like skiing, automatically go to see that white sands, which is completely different than anything you could imagine. Then
Yeah.
you go to Albuquerque and Santa Fe, which is just like traveling back in time to something else. Then in Albuquerque, you could go up that little trolley that they have, and all of a sudden you're at a certain temperature. When you get to the top, you're like 30 degrees less,
Yeah.
literally up there, and you're like, no one told me to bring a rain. The first time we went to the Grand Canyon from here, when she was doing residency here, we didn't realize how cold it was going to be, and we had nothing. And all of a sudden, we get to the Flagstaff, and it was cold as hell. So
So
we ended up going to like a Dollar General to buy clothing. Well, luckily for them, they found something that fit them. I only had like all the pictures look like I'm wearing like I beat up a little kid and I have like little jackets that come up to here, like I'm tight like this. I look like I could rob a little kid because that's the only jackets I found, and I'm dressing like three or four of them at the same time. I'm like, "Ugh." But it was so cold.
I know, it's crazy cold there. It
Have
gets
you also
cold
been?
here though. Yeah.
And then I'm sure you've been to Sedona. Have you been to Sedona?
Sedona's
Sedona's
beautiful.
beautiful. But have you been to Slide Rock National Park?
You
That's
know,
right between Flagstaff and Sedona. There's a
no,
place called Slide Rock National Park, which
yeah.
is which is in the Black Canyon, because you have the Grand Canyon and you have the Black Canyon. And then what
Mhm.
it is that there's rapids there that have cut the rock so much that that's why it's called slide rock. You literally sit in the rapids and it just takes you like if you're in a water park.
Oh,
But the
wow.
water is so cold, it's like being in an ice bath. Like you
Wow.
get in, you're like sliding down and you're like, by the time you crash land, you're like, oh, but that place is beautiful. You gotta go there. And it's also called Slide Rock because it has a great index of everybody walks around and just falls on their head and cracks it open because
Oh,
literally everything's slippery. You like if you see the videos of us recording, everywhere in the background you see somebody like you can't walk without slipping.
oh
Like,
my
literally.
God.
And that's in away from the water. It doesn't matter. That place is like so slippery. You have to be like walking like Spider-Man. Wait.
That sounds
I know.
fun. I
Oh,
can't
that
believe
place.
I've never heard of it. I have to check it
Go
out.
to look it up. That place is the ultimate, and it's just beautiful there. It's right off. It's maybe an hour north of Sedona, so it's like right between Flagstaff. If you come down that road that takes you from Flagstaff to Phoenix, and Sedona's in the middle. That
Hmm.
road, right? That same road. That's where you get to Slide Rock National Park. That's a
All right.
beautiful,
I'm
beautiful
gonna look
location.
for that. Did you guys ever
Same
make
thing.
it up past Santa Fe to Taos? Have you been up there?
No, I
That's
didn't. We didn't go to towns. We got up as far as Santa Fe, and then we went to the Flagstaff area. We went to the Grand Canyon. We went to the volcano one that's like a national monument. Also, that's like an old active volcano that's close to Flagstaff on the northeast side, where they have like this
oh,
old
okay. Yeah,
Pueblo Indian stuff,
yeah,
like built into the mountains and all that. It's a
right.
beautiful area. Also,
Yeah, where the Kachinas live in the summer.
yeah.
That's what they
It's
say.
to me all that is stuff is beautiful. That's why I love the West area. It's more. I
Yeah,
drove through Roswell. I didn't get to see an alien either. Closest
yeah.
alien I
That's
got.
supposed to see the alien stuff. I know. I haven't been through there either. All
Well, you go to
right.
Ruidoso, you're gonna find the dead aliens
I'm
in the
gonna go
museum.
there. That sounds fun.
According to them,
Yeah, New Mexico is a trip.
yeah, they
I
got
love it.
a. I'm sure you've been to Mesilla then, right? Where Billy the Kid was in Las
No,
Cruces, which is just north of El Paso, maybe like half an hour north is Las
yeah,
Cruces, and it has Mesilla, where Billy the Kid was. He was arrested in certain places. There's bullet holes made by Billy the Kid, and it's really cool area.
oh, that's cool. No, the furthest south I've gone is Truth or Consequences for the hot springs. Um,
Ah,
and Las Cruces is right below that, I think.
yeah. See, I passed through True for Consequences, but I never been to the hot springs.
Oh
You've been.
man,
I'm
the
sure you've
water
been.
is the best. You guys gotta go. That's like you could just do an hour at I'll send you the name in a message. You can do an hour. I think it's called River something. I'll find the name. But the water is really good. I love hot springs, and that's some of the best water I've been around. It's really, really nice.
Okay, it's better
Yeah.
than the canals in Florida. I wouldn't recommend them.
They don't have hot springs in Florida, do they?
No, they actually do. There's some like natural hot springs in like there's like some these caves that have like that has like springs inside them.
Ooh.
Incredibly enough, there are some weird places in Florida too, but you gotta go find them.
Well, that sounds awesome. All right, we're on push day today.
All right,
All
let's
right.
push something.
Oh, I got a question for you. You know that I've had the black bar and I just got the metal bar.
Oh, cool.
So with the black bar, those little ringy things on the end, those move, but with the bar, the actual bar moves, right? That's different.
Okay, here's the difference. Okay,
Yeah,
the black bar and the original bars have all independent
yeah,
wheels, right?
yeah,
Each side is independent, so it's more
yeah,
like an Olympic bar. It's more like
right.
a regular wheel bar. This
Yeah.
one has both of those sides. Those hooks are together. So
Yeah.
what happens is, I want you to buy online. I want you to buy yourself graphite powder. Look for it. Graphite powder is like a little tube, but it has a little graphite inside, and drop them inside the bushings on each side. All right. You see the bushings? The bushings on the side, right where the bar meets the hook. You see the plastic bushing right there? Inside between the bar itself and the swivel.
Yeah. No,
You
I
see
don't
there's
see.
a little plastic bushing. There's like a little petroleum white little bush on the side. Bring that
Oh,
close
do
to me.
you mean
Yes, that
Right
little area there. You see where the little
there.
gap is at? You drop the
Yeah.
graphite powder right there and just spin. Just keep on dropping graphite powder and spin it to
And
make
then
sure it's
like
full of it.
on this thing like
Yeah.
that.
And what
Okay.
it'll do is, I don't know if when you've used it on, she got the color, the pink color.
I got the
Yeah.
pink color, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And,
It was the same
and
price. Why not?
right. Why not? Why not? And I got a color.
Yeah.
And then you'll notice that this bar, when you push it, sometimes you feel like a click, like it'll click into the whatever, and that bushing is it's catching, and that's fine. But what happens if you put the graphite powder, it just makes it smooth. It'll take that off, so you won't have that little catch. Now, what you're experiencing is this. What happens is, imagine you're pushing the bar, right, or you're pulling the bar.
Yeah.
This bar, since it doesn't have independent swivels, they're both dependent. If you add the graphite, it'll make it smoother, and the bar won't roll on you. Because what
Okay.
happens is, let's say that you get to a point that you're pushing and you're not pushing it under control, you're trying to burst it out, but then it catches. Like I told you that it has the catch where it catches and then it continues. Well, it catches, you might literally go like this because this part caught the hook stopped spinning, but this spun this way. So you see how you could be pushing and go like this or go like this
Yeah.
because what's not swiveling is here. You're pushing it in a way where you're swiveling the actual bar rather than the actual this swiveling.
That
That's
happened the
the
other day.
difference.
That's
Okay,
why I'm
that
asking you.
so
That
you have to adapt yourself that this is different than once you get used to it, you'll stop with that.
yeah.
Your hands will get used to the actual movement because
Okay.
it's different than an Olympic bar that you might be used to.
Yeah.
Because these are independent. When you move, the only thing that moves is this. This, when you move, if it has the little catching on the thing, if you don't put the whatever, you could move this rather
Yeah.
than move forward. So as you move forward, it goes like this. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to be very aware and push it very controlled so that you don't lose this.
Okay.
Eventually, you get really used to it and your hands stop feeling that. All right. So what I'm
Okay.
telling you is get graphite powder. It costs you like $10 and just
Okay.
add it to the ends and it'll really take care of a lot of that.
Okay.
Because you
Cool.
feel like a ratcheting. You feel like a ratcheting. Like you'll feel it in some moves.
Okay. Perfect. I will do that. And it doesn't matter with push whether the hooks are away from you or towards you.
Exactly. It doesn't matter that much with hooks. With push, usually you want the hooks. Uh, yeah. In this one, it doesn't matter. Not for that.
Okay.
It won't matter. It matters in this case. In this bar, the hooks you want them pointing towards you in pulls because exactly of the way that I'm telling you, the way that it rotates in your hand. If you have the hooks facing you, it rotates into your grip. If you have the hooks facing out, it rotates out of your grip.
Ah.
And then the bar instead, one way is pulling into your grip, one way is opening your hand. So
Okay.
you'll get less reps on deadlift if you do it that way.
Okay.
No, no, no. Remember the band goes behind your arms, not at the bottom. See how there you go.
I always do something weird with this one.
Ooh, your shoulders are popping, lady. Your shoulders are popping.
That one's getting, that's the hardest one probably, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Or no, I guess no, split squats.
Split squats.
Woo.
Yeah. Rest up a bit.
What's that?
Rest up a bit. Get your ear back.
Whew.
Resisting the way back. I think you need a loop on each side, or at least one loop, because it looks very easy for you.
It's
All right.
not.
And stop. Don't stop so close to your chest. Then
Okay.
arch yourself back more. Chest out, right there. Go forward. Now, but resist on the way back. Give me 2 second resist at least. Don't just drop it. Really feel yourself resisting. Now squeeze forward right there. And be happy about it.
That wasn't 15, but it was close.
Yeah. Well.
But I don't think I want to go down a band. I think I just want to get better. No.
You get better at it slowly, little bit by little bit.
I think too, if you do less reps but slow down like that, at least that's more time under tension, right?
Mm-hmm. Just
Lot.
slow it down.
Yeah. Whew. Winded today. Okay.
Control it. Control it. Slow. Well, here comes the fun. Here comes the fun.
Here comes the fun. So last time you said move to purple.
Mm-hmm.
Would I use the short purple?
Which one were you using before?
I was using the short orange.
Okay, let's try the short purple.
we'll see. I might need the long purple. But my long purple is so much older. It's like a totally different color. All right. Where are you guys headed to today?
Well, that's what we're gonna decide whether we're gonna go straight to all the way to California today or not.
Oh wow.
Because I gotta get there. The thing is, I have a lot of stuff in the car, and I had to pick up my wife tomorrow at 10. And unless I'm already there, I need a place to drop stuff off.
Yeah.
Then I gotta pick her up
How,
because
it's,
we brought a regular car rather than the SUV.
oh, it's probably what, like 15 hours, 14 hours from El
12
Paso?
hours around there.
Oh, that's
It's not that bad, but the thing is that limits the time that I could spend here. We want to do certain things here right now, and we're having to rush through. We like rushed through seeing people yesterday, and we're gonna rush to see the basically just leave right now. Go see the school that she was at, take pictures of the houses that we lived at, and then disappear again.
You're
Because
packing.
I'm having to move.
Yeah, I know how that is.
And I would have liked to have spent almost like a week here. We
Yeah.
really love El Paso. We have a lot of things, a lot of memories here that we would have liked to visit different locations, different spots, different. I'm gonna end up being a hobo and just walking across the United States and being in different places.
Road trips.
I like that. I like the hobo life.
I do too. Man, I couldn't even get it. I can't even get it on the bar. That's how tight this thing is. I hope I can stand up. Yeah, I can't even stand up.
I'll lend you my lead band.
Oh, yeah.
Put your hands right there, like right on your leg. Now, when you're standing up, I want you to lean forward and think more of like yeah. Well, while you're standing, not like that. Stand
Okay.
up and lean, like lift your ass first, in a sense, not your ass first. Push yourself back like a deadlift type style. Like get yourself up, like in a deadlift type style where you're doing a back squat rather than a front squat. You gotta push your ass back up first, like this. Look, I'm gonna show you.
Oh my gosh.
Look at me. I don't know if you can see me from there,
I
but
can
I'll
see
show
you.
you. Well, let me turn on this light right here. So when it's really heavy in the beginning, you
Yeah.
almost got to stand up. So you're here, right?
Yeah.
What you do is you go like this, or you go like this. You could go like this and go like this. Stand up like that, then stand. See what I'm saying? So you go
Yeah.
like this, and like that. When it's really heavy in the beginning to get it up, if you can't handle it, try that, and then we'll see if you're able to see like that. Then you stand up. Put your hand there, stand up. Now control it from there. You want to do that when you're trying to move up a band, and you do it a couple times like that. So that now you can work with it. You should be able to handle it here working, and then you're gonna die. And then eventually you want to be able to get up out of it by itself. Like in the beginning, the only way I could get out of with the elite band was like that. There's no other way around it. Now
Yeah.
I'm able to push myself out. Normal.
Yeah. This
All right.
is my version of an elite band.
Yeah. Well, but it's just, so regardless, it's whatever it is for you.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you how to get out with a band that you could still work with, but how to get out of it. You see, because that's working you better, but it was really hard for you to get out of it safely. So I'm showing you how to get out of it safely first. So then you could, eventually you'll get out of it normal. Really good, huh?
Ooh, yeah. Oh my God. Whew. That is no joke. Yeah, it's much more intense with a shorter band. Oh.
So now you know what you're gonna do.
Get myself ready.
Get yourself ready. Get yourself into the runner's position, basically. Almost
So,
like the position of
sprinter.
the sprinter. That's
Yeah,
what you use.
yeah. Man, it's even hard to get it on the.
Yes, it is.
Dang.
You hold the plate.
Mm.
There you go. Yeah, let's not break our closets.
Yeah.
That's not part of the movement.
Yeah, that part of it.
Lady, that leg looks awesome from here. Like it's like popping. Like you
Oh.
see the quad break right there. You're gonna love it in the video. You look awesome. Woo. That was great.
Woo. Yeah, some of those weren't like full reps, but
It doesn't matter because what we're getting you is adapted to it, right? So little by little, like in another week or two, you're gonna be able to stand up completely with it without having to do the first move. We're just getting you used to that level of tension, right?
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I told you the first time I did that, my legs were sore for like 5 days. And that was with actually that was with the purple. Whew. Well, thank you.
You have a great day, okay? And on the way back, I might stop and see you.
I hope you do.
All
Yeah,
right?
I hope you
'Cause
do.
I know there's people in Albuquerque, at least in Albuquerque, and then we can meet there.
I could meet you in Albuquerque, no problem. It's
Okay.
only an hour.
All right. All right, Mrs. Helen Hunt. I'll see you later.
Have a good trip wherever you guys go. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.